that. Everything went wonky for a few moments.
Okay, everyone, we are back.
Sorry, guys. Really apologize.
I don't know if anybody's watching yet, but
A few technical difficulties.
So we're coming back in on 1:05.
Hey, before you start the recording part, and this is just for the people watching, how shitty does it feel that the first thing we do when we come back is you having to do Malort?
Oh, we already did Malort. We're now on to Chelsea Crystal Palace.
Stop fucking lying.
We did that
Stop
off camera.
lying.
We already recorded
no, we
that
didn't.
segment.
Well, then let's go ahead. Hey, Mel.
Yeah, the Malort was terrible. We
your
washed it
poison.
out with some bourbon.
Pick your poison. What Malort would you like to do?
That's exactly what I was about to say. Well done, Sam. I didn't even see the shit get poured yet, mate.
Pumpkin spice.
Ooh, the worst one. Well done. Losing to Man United does that to people.
She a basic white bitch. Come on.
Did you shake it up? I want all the sediment.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Shaking it up.
If it doesn't feel chunky. Motherfucker. So yeah, seriously, those of you just joining us, which would be a person, don't know what happened. So I just started a new stream. It's going to have some serious continuity issues for people watching the video later, but oh well.
Hey, shit happens. You know, everything was moving smoothly, and it just happens.
Yep.
No, it said ABS has those issues from time to time, right? Mm-hmm. So it's what it is.
Just something burped. Don't know what it was.
All right. Well, this is now 2 in a row, and if you would count the FA Cup, 3.
Sorry.
What do you think?
I didn't know. I couldn't hear.
Rita, come back in for the show for real now, because Graham's, on his phone.
No, so I was just texting commented on the feed. Hey, we're back. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right,
So-
5, 4, 3, 2.
I felt like all of that could have fucking stayed in, but okay. Mel, do your shot on the Lord. You now have lost 3 in a row at Villa Park when you were actually cruise control and probably the best ground in the country at the time.
At the time, probably, yeah.
And now have lost 3 in a row at home.
I don't even know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
I personally think the first goal never should have been allowed. It had dubious setups, and there was offsides issues, and the refs are clearly against Villa because they just can't handle anybody infiltrating the Big Six.
Okay.
Anyone buying that one?
No.
Did you do any research and find out what the fuck Douglas Luiz's issue, why he did the shimmy at Onana?
I couldn't find a reason. He normally dances after every goal, and so it just could be they were trading moves back and forth. It was a hell of a shimmy.
Yeah, you could say that. I thought it was a bit premature for the context of the game.
I'm just wondering if there was
losing.
some shit talking.
Yeah.
Was there a
No,
conflict that
I
happened?
don't know that it was directly at Onana, was it? Or did he say that? Or was it
No,
at
there
the...
was nothing said about it.
Because it was there. It was the second half, obviously, when he equalized.
But it
wasn't
was right in front of the goal.
It was
Normally,
just- it was
a player
right in
always
front.
goes away
Yeah, but
from the goal.
just dropped straight to one knee right away.
Yeah, he just shimmied.
Like
That's
it was
what he
just like
does.
full emotion getting out. I don't know. It was just weird.
Just feels like there was some intent behind that. You know.
No,
It's
just,
also an odd celebration.
Just premature celebrating when we're going to lose by 1 goal at home. Not okay, not cool, but, there's ups and downs.
He had a chance to make it 2-2, by the way, later on, and he fluffed his lines.
There was a lot of opportunities that we had that we didn't capitalize on. It was a very disappointing finish. And if we want to consider ourselves to be, the top of the table team, we should play like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. It was... I mean, you did have fucking chances, though. I mean, Onana made 2 very good saves, which was surprising, to say the least.
Yeah, he was very on his game. I made the joke to Sam, oh, nah.
Oh, never mind.
Every time we went for a goal. No.
Here's a thought, and I'm going to go ahead and
All right.
throw this out here now, even though I'm going to say it again on injury time. United is quote unquote, they're back. They're totally going to fuck it off at Kenilworth Road against Luton, right?
I'm sure they are. Yeah,
It's definitely going to happen.
There's really no doubt in my mind.
Palace and Chelsea. I like what you have to say right off the jump there. So go ahead and go for it there.
It's a ridiculously boring first half yet again from teams that should be doing much better.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, Palace not so much just because.
Yeah, but they're at home and they've got that other 19-year-old in.
Everybody though.
They've got Eze's replacement debuting or whatever he was.
Right.
It was just so boring. Chelsea couldn't capitalize on anything. It was just fucking pitiful.
And then
Jefferson Lerma pops up with an absolute screamer. And if it wasn't for that, I probably would have turned the game off.
what a fucking hit. But unfortunately for Palace, someone who was only there on loan, so he had no reason not to celebrate.
No apology necessary.
Conor Gallagher scores a brace.
Yeah.
And Chelsea just walk away with it at the end. We talk about
both
how,
goals happened in like 2 minutes at the end.
We talk about how Forest's loss was demoralizing, even more so for Palace because you're missing all your guys, and now you're back against the wall going to Goodison next week where you have to win.
Well, the kick in the nuts is the Enzo goal. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Gallagher gets the winner in 90+1 in the 91st minute. But the kick in the nuts happens 3 minutes later, I think it was, in the 90th +4, when Enzo just marches down. Because normally you go, oh, fuck, it's the bigger team. Oh, we finally got over the line. Okay, let's take it to the corner. Let's see this out. City do that. Let's go to the corner and see this out. Nah, Enzo was like, fuck that. I'm going to dance. I'm going to make you jump around like a fucking idiot. And then I'm going to put it over you and into the top left corner. No problem, from 8 yards out. For no reason. They didn't need to do that. They just did it to be dicks.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. That's funny. However, that is detrimental to Crystal Palace's mental state.
It's like the old boxer from the Knot commercials, jumping around the room like a fucking clown.
Yeah, the Knot Irish. I missed that brand. That was a good brand. But from a Palace perspective, the way they played a majority of that game, it's just kind of a bit of a damp squib in it. Don't you just go, well, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, well, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
It just compounds everything.
Yeah, agreed. Absolutely agreed.
I worry for them.
The walls are starting to close in.
I worry.
I don't even know if getting rid of Roy is the answer. If that would, I don't think it would give them a bump. They're missing too many fucking key players. They're in a bad fuck way right now, man.
Agree.
Sure money.
I'll just give you my couple losers now because I'm over it. And it says, why couldn't the Everton just roll over and die appropriately?
Yeah, no, they only died a little.
Now, I did lose a different leg of the weekend, but that was the first one. The first leg of my entire weekend, and I had already failed.
It already failed.
Because you just couldn't roll over and die appropriately.
Well,
9-way parlay. Not good gambling.
I double tap
that. There it is. Finally.
There you go.
You found the right button.
Do you know what I don't need to do?
What's that?
I don't need to put a bet into the Cup of Losers because
you finally won one.
Well, you told me stop playing so conservative, go for the fences, and I played conservative, and I find myself now chipping away at my total, and I am only down $443.
Big Sam's Lock of the Week.
Gonna like this. Even number, kids. Did you know 20% of the time it works 100% of the time, motherfucker? I'm gonna do it again. 2 road dog favorites. I'm taking Arsenal over Burnley and Villa over Fulham at plus 199. Nice and simple. Not overthinking it.
Okay. Good for you.
I like that. Betting against Villa helps me out.
And now,
It's time for our degenerate gambling friend Pat's Pick of the Week.
And of
Except for
course,
I betted for Villa. I said Villa to beat Fulham.
Damn it. I don't think that's what he said.
anyway,
The audio.
all right. I'll try again. I've got Pat's email. I can't try to time it appropriately. I'm just not that person. I'm too nice, Mel. Anyway, Pat says, hitting parlays and popping champagne. That's his subject line. This is the email. Hello, guys. I hope you all had a great Super Bowl Sunday. I definitely finished out the NFL season on a high note, winning some pretty big bets. And on top of that, I hit my parlay on the show. So I'm only down $1,570 now, and I'm gonna roll with another 4-game parlay this weekend. I'll take Liverpool over Brentford, Arsenal over Burnley, Tottenham over Wolves, and City over Chelsea on a $100 bet that pays out $340. You guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you later.
That's not a bad
So
bet.
he had to say, no, it's not, but he could have got better odds had he done what I did.
Okay.
Okay? Because I'm now down $1,047. I don't think I updated that when I put my couple losers in.
You're soon going to be in that Pat struggle. You and Pat battling.
No,
for who's the
because I'm
worst.
going to, it's going 80% down after this weekend. It's only a 4-way parlay. It's actually quite simple. It's Liverpool over Brentford, Arsenal over Burnley, Villa over Fulham, Newcastle over Bournemouth. Where I got helped out is 3 of
Get
those.
it the fuck together, Sam.
Nope, 3 of those 4 games are away wins. Mm-hmm. So the stats are a bit better.
That's both of mine are away wins.
Plus 802.
Yep. There you go. That's
And
not
before
bad.
I leave your house, I'm putting real money on it because I think that is going to happen very legitimately.
There we go.
So I will take 80% of my debt away, and I think I will be in a very good spot. Also, not really concerned if I don't because somebody won a lot of money on one of the pools he was in.
Atta boy.
I had a very sexy square of a 0 for the 49ers and a 9 for the Chiefs. No, 3 for the Chiefs. Mm-hmm. And one
10 to 3.
halftime for 500, and then won the third quarter for 350.
There you go.
Not
Very
too
good.
shabby.
Not too shabby at all.
I'll take it, and I should be handed a envelope full of money tomorrow.
You know who's not too shabby?
Who's that?
The fucking chicken.
Well, Kitty hit again with the Chelsea win and sits at 1-9. So this week, I gave Kitty West Ham traveling to Nottingham Forest. Now, Kitty showed me a photo on her Snapchat of her playing a round of golf with Billy Horschel
Kitty has a Snapchat.
and Lee
Billy Horschel?
Westwood. Now, these pro golfers may not be household names to you, but Kitty knows Billy is an iron, and Lee loves Forest. So it would look like Kitty is taking a draw this week.
Very
I
interesting.
got to admit, kind of surprised Kitty wasn't at the Super Bowl yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
But if she was at the Super Bowl, do you know what she would have been telling everybody?
What?
Gamble legally and responsibly.
Oh, very good. All right. Well, that is going to wrap it up, boys and girls. Mr. Graham, any parting words?
Congratulations to the Ivory Coast, who fired their coach mid-tournament to end up winning the fucking thing as hosts.
Seriously? That's fantastic.
They won the entire tournament, beating Nigeria yesterday. It was fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
Well done to them. There is a D-back I got, but not for an actual cunty reason.
Okay. Go for it.
It's just annoyed the piss out of me, and I, the whole football, soccer, American football thing is like it's gone on too long. Like I'm kind of over it, especially with all the new commercials popping up with Peyton and David Beckham and all that, like over the last few years.
Guy
Fieri.
that guy, and Gordon.
Yep, fuck it. I'm over it. You're exactly right. Those two, fuck you. So sick of it. It just didn't need to be done. And Gordon Ramsay putting on Guy Fieri's chain, obviously, very obviously, because
No.
he doesn't dress like that.
No.
Right.
He had a brass knuckle fucking medallion
Of
on
course.
No, but we need more of Ted Lasso watching Messi on a beach.
it. I did like that. That was pretty good.
That was fun.
Worth mentioning.
God damn it. That's not football.
Right.
Fuck off, man. Oh, God bless it. How cringe can you be for lack of a better millennial term?
And that's coming from a teenage dad.
I've got one for you here, Mr. Graham. We often talk about when you host a World Cup and you want to see a program progress and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, I am not happy about that because fucking Qatar, right? Their God-given name, won the Asian Cup on 3 fucking penalties.
Yeah.
3 fucking penalties.
Yeah.
It's like, why are we rewarding bad behavior?
Mm-hmm.
I still
And it
think we
just-
should have gone with Kunter.
Yeah, that's what I got for you. Well, other than that, next up is the EFL show, where we're going to talk about everything that went on in the other divisions, and some very interesting things happened in the championship this weekend. 3 very distinct, interesting stories. And then after that, we're going to do injury time, where we preview the weekend's action. We talk about the beers we were drinking and catch up on our adopted club, and of course, talk about the beers. Sam, how does somebody find Patreon's little
Well, since it's the
injury
only
time?
it's the only time you've asked me to do this tonight, so I think I need to pull the cleavage down and give a little shake like Douglas Louise there,
Or a little
because it is patreon.com/DU Football Show, and just sign up to that $1 $5 tier. You get all those extras. But yeah, I've figured I need to burn my mouth on that whore porridge or whatever the thing was.
No, from the bear. that was a great meme.
Since it was the only time that I got to say it tonight.
All right. Till next week, everybody.
Good night.